Hello, and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. Thank you so much, Oosh, for the 2 months of subscription at Tier 1. Thanks for subscribing for 2 months. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is Saturday, April 24th, 2021. And we're going to be finishing off our second run of Link to the Past Randomizer, where we were playing as Garo, one of the mini-bosses from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. We left off last time, we just finished Ganon's Tower in the last part, so if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, you can actually see, I think this is part 6, this will be the final part. But once we beat Ganon, we're going to start up a brand new run, brand new seed, where we've got randomized item locations and chests, randomized enemies and enemy damage, so the amount of hearts they can take from you. Randomized playable character, color palettes, all the bosses and the boss health are also randomized. And we'll start our third run on the channel. I watch a lot of people play this game, including I've watched Grimbomb play this game on his channel. And as well as some crazy, insanely hard Zelda randomizers. But yeah, it's something I want to practice because I watch a lot of races on channels like Speed Gaming, on Twitch, or Zelda speedruns. They do a whole bunch of really cool randomizer races and randomizer tournaments, which is awesome. Thank you, Grim, for that sub because it brings us one. I think it brings us closer to our goal to get our 4th Tier 1 emote. We can unlock another emote slot, which is awesome. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon right now, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the stream, Alice Rose, as well. If you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button. And it'll just be a few seconds here. We'll listen to some Pokemon Snap music while we wait. It'll just be a few seconds here, and then I'll have the game pulled up, and we will take on Ganon in the purple pyramid, because in this game it is purple in this seed. I'm excited to dive in and just finish this one. Also, thank you so much to whoever is a Coil member that's been hanging out in the chat, because we just got another 100 bits from the Twitch bot. Hello YouTube, even though you can't see this from Alice Rose. We don't have the chat on here, but Alice says hello. Okay, I'll just be 1 second here and I'll switch over to the layout with the game. Hello everyone. You should be able to see me and see the game, and see that we've got a crazy color palette, of course, in our Dark World Overworld map. Very Strawberry Kiwi vibes. And then we've also got Garo as our playable character, who is a mini-boss from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Thank you again, Oosh, for continuing to subscribe for 2 months. I really appreciate that. Interesting. Just gotta try this again here. Had the same issue with my emulator the other day. Let's see here. Let me just get some music going for you, just a sec. Thanks for bearing with me during technical difficulties. Hey Parahacks, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just having some issues with my emulator and my computer at the moment. Technical difficulties, so I'm just listening to some Pokemon Snap music while we figure this out. But I'll be back in just a second here. See you in a bit. Oosh, thanks again for the sub. Perfect. Okay, we got it going. Here we go. For anyone just joining, we are just about to take on Ganon, and we're finishing off the second run of our Link to the Past randomizer run. It's the second time we've taken on a run on the channel. So let's do this, now that everything's working. Let me know if you need less of me or less of the game volume or more of the game volume. I can adjust it on the fly. You should be able to see it now. Yeah, here we go, the purple pyramid. We have literally 1 health, so there's no way we're going to take that on just yet. But as you can see, we're pretty stocked up. We have all the items we need, minus the mushroom. We have all the pendants we need and all the crystals we need. Plus we have the mirror shield, the fire or the bacon sword, the 3rd level sword, and then we've got the 3rd level tunic we just picked up. So we're doing A-okay. Ganon's Tower was super frustrating. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go watch the previous part and catch up. And if you are able to support the channel, it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing and stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific for you. And I do that every day so far. We've been doing it for 3 months, which is awesome. Let's see here. There we go. I just want to leave here. Be extra careful. We have no magic right now, so I don't want to take any damage. But doing things like subscribing, like Grimbomb just did, but also following and showing up for the streams. You can do one-time donations via bits, and you can unlock some cool emotes. But you can also do one-time donations via PayPal. 3upmoonget@gmail.com. You can do PayPal donations that way. And I have Patreon set up, so you'll get a shout-out. In fact, let me just quickly use my magic mirror. You'll get a shout-out in every video. You'll get access to exclusive patron-only streams, and also some bonus videos where I'll be doing some drumming alongside some of my favorite video game soundtracks. So my favorite water songs, my favorite boss battle themes, that sort of thing. It's quicker to do this. We do have the L and R shift of all the items, and I find that it's useful only early game when you don't have too many items. It becomes a little less useful afterwards. Let's see if we can save and quit and refresh here. Nice. Let's get a full heal while we're here. Hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday so far. So I just want to get full magic and full hearts, and then we can take on Ganon. Not sure if this is going to give me full magic, but it'll give me some magic. Hey, hey. Get out of here. Here we go. Pull on Mario's face. And you get some magic. In our previous seed, we got full magic bottles for doing that. But usually you get different items. It could be rupees, it could be hearts. Now I don't think it's going to work if I go back and do that. Oh shoot, what? That totally sucks. Wow. Go back to the sanctuary, get that full heal, and then not touch any any bushes, because if you lift up a bush or you slash a bush with your sword, Who knows what's going to be underneath it with the randomizer, especially with the enemizer, because any enemy can appear underneath, like can appear pretty much anywhere. And also the amount of damage the enemy does to us is going to be pretty not good, if you know what I mean. It's randomized, so we can get screwed really easily. Posture check, I'll do that in just a sec. Thank you. She just got ourselves a new chair. There we go. Thank you for the posture check. I think we can get a tree pull from here. And it'll be magic as well, just like the Mario painting. I hope. Nope. That's not the case. You ever wear your headphones backwards for a while and wonder why everything sounds weird? No, but I have worn them upside down before. That's funny. This game's really interesting when it comes to, speaking of headphones and how things sound. The panning of the sound effects in this game is really interesting in Link to the Past. If your character is hugging the very left side wall and using anything, whether it's a hammer, the sound effect of the hammer hitting the ground, or the sound effect of the sword slashing against the wall, like the little clink in this game, or using a potion, picking up a rupee, any sound effect is only going to show up in the left channel. If your character is in the middle of the screen and using anything that makes sound, like the boomerang, it's going to stay in both left and right, and then if you're hugging the right side, it's going to be in the right channel. It's such a little touch, but you don't see Super Nintendo games just exclusively doing that with their sound effects. It's really interesting. I don't play this game with headphones that often, so I'm interested, like in that as like an aesthetic choice. It's pretty cool. Adds a little bit to the game. And if I throw the boomerang from right to left, it will go from right to left. It will pan. So it's simple, but it's also pretty nice. I'm trying to think of where you can get magic in this game. Where do you normally just buy magic? Oh, I guess we can do this. Because we're about to take on Ganon. No, not that. Not that. How many of these do we got? We got 3 bottles. So if we Hulkarina our way to the witch, then perhaps the witch can sell us a potion. Yeah. The only item we haven't found really yet is the mushroom. Okay. All right. We'll get 3 of these, please. Just in case. Come on, Ocarina. Ah. See? What a waste of our time. That's so dumb. The LNR is, like I said, it's super useful to be able to just kind of toggle through your items, which you can't in the original Link to the Past. In the original Link to the Past, you always have to press start and go pick your item from the menu. You have a dog pushing her head firmly into my ribs as she sleeps. Nice. Pichu! I think I can go here. Great. Great. It's not what I wanted at all. Okay, hold on. I got dang screwed up. I'm gonna do this again because we didn't actually buy the potions. Can you bottle a heart in this game if it's just sitting there? With the net, can you like catch a heart in a net and bottle it? Or can you only bottle fairies in this game? No, you can't. It's a secret to everybody. What, that wasn't worth it? I guess we could do this. If we really wanted it. You gotta bottle it up and go. That's it, man. That is it. What's up, Daryl? Welcome to the stream. Also, now that there's a few people in here, I just want to quickly shout out Grimbomb again for that second month of subscription. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Alright, so Dragon Quest VI Realms of Revelation is what Grimbomb's been playing. Oosh is an awesome streamer. He does a lot of Zelda randomizers, but he does key sanity randomizers, which are pretty crazy. Where dungeon-specific items like keys and compasses and maps can be all over the place. You can find, in Skull Woods, you could find like you could find the Eastern Palace compass and the map to Misery Mire, if that makes sense. So they're all mixed up, but the way we're doing it is not that. Oh my god, get me out of here. Whew. So grim. Just kidding, they the bomb. It's true. Cool channel to hang out in. And I've been really enjoying watching Oosh play the Dragon Quest DS remakes. Yes. Portal to the Purple Pyramid. And we're here. Already did the super bomb and got what we needed. I have no idea how to get here. To be perfectly honest. Is it through here? No. There was just fairies there, so that wasn't really worth it. But I guess it's good because by getting the super bomb and opening this in the vanilla game, it means you can keep coming back, I guess, and get fairies right before the final boss. Because we did just take on Ganon's Tower, and we took on Aghanim again, and he died, and Ganon was released, basically. You think you're so smart? Here we go. Bet you didn't know you can't hum while holding your nose closed. Did anyone in the chat try that just now? So we need these. Yeah, the sword beam doesn't do anything to him, it doesn't look like. But the actual sword does damage to him. Oh, so close. Wow. Okay, we finally got hit. Stoked for Jungle Strike tomorrow. Yeah, me too. For the viewer request night, I'm really stoked. We got a bunch of really cool games in the queue for Sundays. Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific. I dive into the queue, and you can use 4,200 Moonstones, if you got them, to redeem the chance to add a game to the queue, basically. Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, and Sega Genesis are the consoles you can pick from. And it doesn't really matter what type of game. If it's an RPG, I'll give it a shot. I might play it in full on the channel if I like it enough. I could be using the Pegasus boots to my advantage. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Come on. It's non-canonical. Let's do this. We're killing you. This is a non-canonical alternate timeline. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, tomorrow we've got Jungle Strike on the Sega Genesis starting us off, redeemed by Stegosaurus McCartney. We also then have Kid Chameleon, redeemed by Lord Loki Asgard, which is a Genesis platformer. Ah. And then we also, right after that, we have a really cool game called Hyper Beats that was actually developed by one of our followers and made for the NES. It's an NES game, an NES rhythm game called Hyper Beats that was released, I believe, this year. I'm really stoked for that. So if you happen to make your own games on any of those consoles, feel free to redeem that way. You can also redeem a challenge if you'd like me to do like a pacifist run of Super Mario Bros. 1, or you want me to play a game as a certain character. Ooh, this is tricky. Ah! Oh no, my silver. My one true weakness. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, man. Your one true weakness. Cool. Oh, I see. Weird. Oh, wow. Ah, come on. Come on, that's so silly. Hey, maybe I didn't save my settings, but I banned that word. I banned the word famous. Don't click on that link, folks. Oh no, you clicked the link and now you're famous. Oh no, silver, my one true weakness. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Damn. I must be doing this wrong somehow. Oh, come on. This is crazy. What a ridiculous circumstance. Oh, okay. That's what we gotta do. I got you. Ooh. No. No way. Not letting that happen. There we go. Just need one more. I think the health of Ganon is completely different, just like all the bosses. In every single run. Now what? I don't know. Now what is We Beat the Game? Here we go. Missing the mushroom, of course. JJ. Beautiful music. Just like in the ending of Mario 3 and Super Mario Bros. 2, those are my favorite ending themes in Mario games. It plays with feeling of the notes in an interesting way. This piece of music. It reminds me of something like Eric Satie might have composed. Of course, composed by Koji Kondo. Oh. Here we go. Fellowship of the Ring, Hyrule Castle. So this is going to show us, using our color palettes in our seed, a little world tour with some glitch sprites. Most of the time they're glitched. I kind of like this. It's like a gathering of enemies outside Hyrule Castle, like a protest or something. Oh, they've also taken over the sanctuary. Sandlotter's homecoming. It looks like the enemies have taken over from the Dark World. I started living in Kakariko Village. Vultures rule the desert. Okay. Some weird looking vultures. The bully makes a friend. The 4 eyes. Your uncle believes. He believes he's a Cyclops. Life lesson for sale. Yeah, don't get scammed by Zora. In our last seed, we got 1 rupee for 500 rupees, and for this seed, we got 50 rupees for 500. Fungus for life, which we didn't get. The only item we didn't get, I think. The cauldron is 2 chain chomps. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm all for it. That's where we got our bomb and so we got our bomb and arrow capacity upgrades. This font is actually the same font used in the ending of Super Mario World, the credits of Super Mario World. I believe they do actually share some files, both those games. Ooh, this is cool. Dancing pickles. Vampire skewers sleeps again. What? Forever. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really wise. You know what they say, the vampire skewers sleeps again. Forever. Here's the proper credits. Now I'm gonna definitely start a new seed in just a second here, but the music is just too good, so let's just enjoy it. Yeah, this is definitely like clearly based off of the Super Mario World credits as well. Probably the same script. So I'll be right back while these credits roll, and then we'll load up a new seed where we'll be using the same. We'll be having the same goal, basically, same end goal. We'll need to collect all 7 crystals, mostly through beating the dungeons, and we'll need to defeat Ganon. But the item locations, the chests, the enemies, the enemy damage, the bosses, the boss health, the color palettes of both overworlds and just any area in general, and the playable character are going to be all randomized. So just 1 second. Oh look, it's the randomizer credits now. Now what is... I'm going to start a brand new seed in just a second here, Grim. I'll be right back. Game went oof. Did the game go oof? You just got back credits already. Yeah, I just beat Ganon. So we're gonna start a brand new seed. But this is the amount of time he spent on it. That's where we left off. We're missing the mushroom and 1 bottle. Those are the only 2 things we're missing. So let me just pull up the next seed here. Just a sec. Nope. That's not the one I wanted to click on. Here we go. So same exact settings as the previous one, just everything else is randomized. And if you watch the first run that we did on the channel where we played as the Super Mario World 2 Bandit and the last run as Garo, they're very drastically different runs, including the paths that we needed to take because based on the enemies, the items that were randomized. It was really interesting. Cool. Here we go. I think. There we go. Perfect. So this is a brand new run. Who will we be playing as? Let's see. Of course, we're going to rock with 3-Up Moon as our name. Yes. Hell yes. That's right. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Grand Newt Run. We are doing the CUCCO run, the Legend of CUCCO. We've had enough of Link's shit. Had enough of him picking us up and throwing us around, hitting us with swords. Guess what, bitch? This CUCCO found himself a sword. Bam. Let's do this. I'm gonna update the title. I'm absolutely ready for this run. This is the ultimate revenge run. I'm just changing the title to CUCCO's Revenge because it truly is. And of course the chicken is the hero. Saves the day despite being totally abused all the time by Link. One second here. So perfect. Look at all those chicken. I'm super stoked. Okay. Here we go. So we actually have the option, because we're not playing standard mode. We don't see the opening. We don't start in Link's house necessarily, like by default. And it's not raining, and we don't have to go after our uncle. We can. But the last two runs, I started in 3UP's house. There's one chest in 3UP's house. There's one chest in Sanctuary. I'm going to try Sanctuary for this one. Oh, you booted up your Super Mario RPG Randomizer seed, Itorama, and it turns out your starting character is Bowser. Hell yes. You're psyched for that. That's amazing. It's the prequel to Bowser's Inside Story. Bowser's Itorama story. There you go. And while I'm here, because I have it's a new shoutout command. Highly recommend checking out Itorama if you don't follow Itorama already. Really great retro streamer. You'll see a bunch of randomizer stuff there. Not as much as you'll see here, but sprinklings of randomizer content, but also a ton of more modern games as well. You might be catching some Ghostbusters Remastered soon. Sometimes Itorama will do multiplayer streams, and usually hanging out here in the chat, so I appreciate it. Yeah, that's really cool to be able to start a Bowser run. You'd love to do a power run of Super Mario RPG with Bowser and Mallow if you can get them together first. Ooh, that'd be cool. Because is Mallow the second strongest character in the party that you can get? Definitely we're going to be starting here. We're a holy CUCCO, a holy chicken. I am so stoked about this. Look at this. So into this. Yes. When you move up, left, and right, your sprite stays the same, but when you move down, I love that. Depends on how you build the characters. Nice. Oh, cool, because yeah, everything's randomized now. Well, because we're at the Sanctuary, we can heal if we needed to heal. It only has 2 positions. That's funny. Oh yes, look at this. Right away, we got the magic cape. So we're literally a holy, invincible chicken getting our revenge. The CUCCO has finally found a sword of its own. Where the hell is that Kokiri kid? Let's go. Let's go. It's actually a really good start, but we don't have any magic at the moment. Soon, though. Can't be so haphazard with these things. See? Oh, shit. Okay. So you chose to start with the sword. Yeah, I do always do these runs to at least have the sword to begin with. Like sword assured. Wow. Oh, that poor chicken. You just anime flopped on its side. We're gonna continue, and we're gonna make Sanctuary our home, basically. I think that's gonna be our home base. And after all, we are a holy chicken. Your run started without it, and it took a while, but you got a hammer in the first chest. Oh, nice. And a hammer does as much damage, as far as I know. Yes. Hammer does as much damage as the tempered sword, I believe. One hammer hit is like is a third level sword hit, which is crazy. Yeah, you don't mess with a chicken. You don't mess with a CUCCO. We really don't. First check. What do we do? First check, let's go here. We're right here. Let's check out Lost Woods. I'm into it. I like this color palette we got going on so far. Let's take a look at our map. Wow, nice. Very cool colors. No pun intended. Very cool colors. Aha! We have the red pendant in Tower of Hera. We have the 7th crystal in the Desert Palace, and we have the 4th crystal in the Eastern Palace. Nice. So the goal here is going to be the same. We're still going to want to get all 7 crystals and defeat Ganon. In this canon, I feel like Ganon should be Link. I'm going to just imagine that when we fight Ganon that is Link, and this is CUCCO's revenge. Legend of CUCCO. The chickens have had enough. Chicken shit. Chiggins. 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 Look how ruthless this chicken is. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The pulling animation. It's like using its feet to pull it. That's so funny. I'm cool with that. I've played this game as Homer Simpson. I've played this game as Bart Simpson. I played Earthbound as Bart Simpson, so it's really funny when you can randomize your playable character as well. Oh, bird v bird. Don't have any of that crow. Let's get out of here. There's only room for one bird in this kingdom. Interroma, when you say your run started without the sword and it took you a while because you got the hammer in the first chest. Was that ooh? I'll come back for that one. We're gonna need it actually to open up things like Turtle Rock and a few other places. But are you referring to your run with Rocco as Rocco's Modern Life? Because also you can play as Rocco, which is hilarious. Rocco's Modern Legend. Or Linko's Modern Past, I guess would be another name for it. We can't do anything with the... Oh wait, this isn't the Master Sword, right? This is a shop? Yeah, this is a shop. No, I don't even have 100 rupees. Also, I love this palette. It's like the original Game Boy palette. We lost all saturation as soon as we came in here, which is funny. Oh, Shadow got me. Damn. Yeah, a lot of these enemies are doing one hit kills because they're doing more than three hearts worth of damage. No, the chicken. The goddamn chicken. Yes, thank you. Skip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. Just think about what this guy's thinking. That's all I want to envision. This dude's just sitting in this cave, and just watch him while I walk by. That's all he experienced. That's his only interaction with us. That's so funny. Yes. Yes, this is another poultry. And we also, I guess because we killed the item that you get from certain poultry locations, and also the Mario's painting in Kakariko Village is going to vary for each seed. But I think it also depends on how many kills you've got in the overworld before you do it. Because we got blue rupees, and then we got red rupees afterwards. Oh, wow. That was a Stalfos that was in there that we just couldn't see. Okay, let's be more careful. There's one more item here. Cool. And once we get 3 pendants, we'll be able to come back and get whatever the Master Sword check is. It also looks like we're in the Toxic Forest from Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind, if you ever remember that Studio Ghibli movie. Really fantastic film. The English translation, I think, has Patrick Stewart and Claire Danes as voice acting. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. On the Claire Danes, that could be Princess Mononoke. Okay, so we did all the Lost Woods checks, as far as we know. Yeah, let's go. Let's do Kakariko's. We don't have bombs. Oh, we don't have bombs. Maybe we don't do Kakariko. You know what? Let's actually do Hyrule Castle. Let's go to where you would normally go in the original game. Oh yeah, this is where we want to go. Just a chicken running through the forest. I love the walking animation. It's super funny. Oh. Don't want to get roasted. Get roasted before my time. Okay, let's see what we'll get. We're gonna have a few items here. We fall straight into the Mountain Dew, into the toxic sludge of the sewer. Thanks, Unc. Thanks, Unc. You literally just gave me the next tunic. Now we're Blue CUCCO. Blueco's Revenge. Nice. Mummies are alive. They are the mummies. Anyone ever remember that show? The animated TV show? It was kind of like trying to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it was a kid instead of April. It was a kid that found a bunch of mummies, ancient mummies that could transform. It was like Ninja Turtles meets Power Rangers, but animated. The opening music is the funniest. Easy there. Easy there, bud. I feel like we're just doing a tour of the... Looks like we're doing a tour of all the tree pole locations, but not intentionally. I really don't want to do Kakariko unless we have bombs, because there's just so many checks. Ooh. The chickens are raiding the castle. Look at all that chicken. Oh my god. Nice, we're getting some decent coin though. We have 223 already. Halfway to Zora almost. Not that we want to get scammed again like the last couple seeds. Full heart piece, there we go. We're getting stronger. We're getting stronger by the minute, honestly. Got ourselves that tunic, we got ourselves full heart piece. Oh, don't mind me. Chicken? What chicken? Good sir. I'm not sure you're seeing things straight. Hey. There we go. This is pretty funny. So this sequence is called the escape sequence usually. Or this, eventually it'll lead to the sewers. Oh. Again, don't want to get roasted. All these near roasted moments, holy. This way for sure. 50 rubes. Yeah, Link better watch out. This is a one determined CUCCO. Mr. Owl, how many sword slashes does it take to get to the center of a Stalfos? A lot. A lot. Oh, come on. Come on. It's gonna happen. Come on. Come on. It's not even going to be worth it. Not even worth it. Okay, forget this Stalfos. Yes. There we go. That's the way to do it. Got 5 arrows. We've got ourselves the map. We need those bombs, though. I'm just trying to picture this blue chicken wearing this red cape. So theatrical. So unnecessarily theatrical and dramatic. So obviously, yes, normally in the original game you would rescue Zelda from that cell, and then Zelda would be traveling with us and we'd have to escape through the sewers and eventually make it to the sanctuary. But we're gonna just do the escape sequence as far as we can do it. We don't have a lantern. But luckily in the randomizer, it does light our way in the escape sequence here. Hey, that's one of my arrows. It's this way. Oh no, it doesn't. Are you kidding me? I thought it default did. So we're stuck here now. Hold on. Because we don't have anything but a tunic. We just have fabric. That's our only items right now. Besides rupees and a couple of arrows, we have fabric. That's what we're dealing with, and a sword. We got a tunic and we got a cape. So picture a blue chicken in a blue shirt with a red cape and a sword. Where is this gonna take us? Will this give me the option to start over? Yeah, okay, cool. Stealth run, no way, no way. I may be a holy chicken, but not that. We're not a magic chicken. It's a whole other story. Oh, yes. Okay, and our Link's house check is the silver gloves. That is insane. The chances of that being a thing, that's so crazy. Okay, so now we're on X. We're just getting stronger and stronger, but we're getting stronger in a non-offensive way. Like we have gloves. Now picture this chicken in all this clothes. That's so funny. And magic cape too, yeah. Magic cape's good. That's so funny. I'm super down with the fact that we can pick these things up now, though. Having gloves early is just super amazing. Alright, we don't have any lights, so or bombs. Like no light source or bombs, so we're just gonna travel with this fish on our head. Is CUCCO and the fish? They're friends. They're buddies. Very cool. This is a pretty hilarious seed. This is drastically different than our last two seeds. The items we're getting, the enemies we're seeing, and I'm really stoked about that. Gotta go for the third one. 20? Okay. Oh. Nope. We need bombs for that. What is our Pegasus boots check, though? Once we get boots, we can come back to the library for some rupees. Boy, I like the inside. I like the palette of the inside of the houses there, being that Game Boy black and white palette. Once we get bombs, we can come back here and do the little race mini game, and the item will be flippers. Okay, totally worth doing. That's gonna open up a ton. We're just finding clothes. We got a tunic, we got a cape, we got gloves, and we'll soon have flippers. It's gonna be one goofy ass looking chicken. I'm just gonna see if there's a fish around here. might have to go back to Link's house and then walk it all the way back. Nope. The blue chicken reminds you of the blue rabbit from Arcanum. What is Arcanum? I've never heard of it. This guy loves his fish. Whoa, a fish. You walked this all the way here? Yes, we did. Those items never randomize, but you always get magic, arrows, bombs, rupees, and a heart. Now we got our bombs. No, I didn't know about this until Grimbomb, who just recently subscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. Until Grimbomb let me know that I didn't know this existed, but there's a chicken here always underneath this pot, and if we had the magic powder, we can use it on this chicken and it will turn into a human. I don't think anything happens. I don't think you get like a prize, or it's not really like a super well-known side quest, but I had no idea. I played this game so many times. I bought this game like 5 or 6 times in the course of buying different Super Nintendos. The things you learn. Great. Yep, I have to do that all over again. The things you learn, like not using save states improperly. Arcanum is an older PC RPG. Nice. Is it more like Myst, along the lines of Myst? Like, is it a point-and-click RPG, or is it an action RPG? There is lore within that game where a Yeti-esque creature is said to exist. It can change forms and is said to often appear as a blue rabbit. Inorama, I think you might have some fun with this, but have you ever heard of AI Dungeon before? AI Dungeon is something I've played around with. It's an AI text RPG generator, but the thing is you can use it for anything, and basically you start a conversation, you put in prompts. It's kind of like a D&D campaign, but you can put in any prompt. So, for example, I can start telling a story like, I am a blue rabbit, a Yeti-esque creature that is said to exist, and I can change forms, and I'm said to often appear as a blue rabbit. And then you press a button, and the AI will use what is in just your contained story to learn with each response, and it will fill in the next sentence or a series of sentences, and then you have to do the next, and then the AI can do the next. But you can choose, like you can have the AI write for a while and give you ideas, like writing points, and then you can continue, or you can write for a while and then you choose when you want the AI to come in. And it's pretty interesting. I've actually played around with it and used things like copied and pasted like a fan story of Super Mario RPG into it, or like an entire guide of a video game, like an old written walkthrough, and then seeing what the AI would come up with based on that. And it's really interesting. The format stays the same. A lot of people use it for like fantasy, like story generation. If you're like a dungeon master in Dungeons and Dragons, then a lot of people will use it for that. And it's pretty crazy. So yeah, I've actually put in recipes, multiple recipes, and then had the AI start developing recipes, and they're not like totally doable recipes, and they're also not necessarily like great recipes. Like there was one that called for chopped turtle, and I was like, oh no, that's terrible. I'm like, where is this going? And there was definitely there were some cool ones though. Like there was an idea for pumpkin. This is an AI written recipe. It was pumpkin sourdough pancakes with sour cherry. So you could interpret that as a sour cherry type of sauce that's on top of it, or sour cherries within the pumpkin sourdough pancakes. So there's some gems in there, but it's a really cool tool. I highly recommend checking it out. I'll share with you some of my my AI creations in Discord. Oh. I was considering doing a stream, like an AI stream, where we build a story together with the AI, which would be kind of crazy. Be a pretty weird one. What do you have here? For Arcanum, it is, oh cool, an action RPG on an isometric angle, kind of like Diablo, but with the ability to make it real-time or turn-based on the fly. Interesting. So kind of like Final Fantasy XII. That's something that Los has been saying when he's been playing on Surfin's channel. He's been playing Final Fantasy XII and really enjoying it. But you can take your time in that, or you can just kind of dive right into the active battles. Sounds interesting. The main hook for you is that the game world in Arcanum has a teetering balance between magic and technology. So it's a teetering balance between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VII. We straight up died, which ain't good. But there is a fish out here that we can get, so that's fine. Let's just get the fish here instead of the one in Lost Woods. I'm not sure if anyone would want to watch a stream of us just writing a story together, like an interactive like AI viewer streamer story writing stream. Could be kind of fun. Once we got bombs, we can get flippers pretty much right away. So this is going to open up a ton for us, and this fish is going to get us bombs. So let's get bombs, let's save, and let's go explore all the areas we need to here in Kakariko. Get all the checks just to get it over with. I like to do each area methodically. I'm pretty positive the Lost Woods has no more checks, except for once we beat Aghanim, we have to go back to where the Lumberjack brothers are. They'll be done cutting the tree, and you need the boots. Once you have the boots, we can go and get that ether. No, not ether. That was the Quake Medallion. That's just north of their house. Super important item. So we'll need to defeat Aghanim, and we'll need to get the Pegasus boots going. Oh, fish, you walked this all the way here? Yeah, we already did this. Thank you. Okay, save. And now let's do all the proper checks. $50 for 10 bombs. Okay, cool. That's good to know. There's a check here. Hello, fellow CUCCO. Do not worry. We will get revenge. I will get revenge for all of us. I will kill Link. Oop. Ah! We don't have a bottle, so we can't go to the sick kid in the bottle house yet. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, don't worry. I am here to take revenge on all the CUCCOs. Or for all the CUCCOs. Oh, you too. It's like a secret conspiratory CUCCO meeting. Okay. Get out of here. Don't. Okay. Whew. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Yes, we got ourselves a bottle with a bee, and even better, it's the perfect thing to find here. This seed is working out pretty well. Perfect thing to find here in CUCCO because we'll need the bottle. We can also buy what would be a bottle here normally, and it's a piece of heart, or a full heart container, sorry. That's awesome. It's a great find. Definitely some good RNG right now going on in this run. I feel like the universe wants the CUCCO to get revenge. There you go, sick kid. Take this bottle. Don't mind the bee. And he gives us 50 rupes. I'll take it. Not bad to have in the beginning. We'll be able to get some coinage here by doing this. If we walk up to the Mario painting and pull, our pull item is rupees. Blue and red rupees, so that's good to know. It's much more useful if it's something like hearts or magic, to be honest. But that's fine. Oh yeah, you can't do anything here yet. We do have to avoid these guards. Oh, we didn't do this. There's many things we didn't do at the north. The entire north section. What am I doing? I just want to get those flippers. Conspiracies. CUCCO. Nice. Hey, 3-Up, long time no see. You want a Master Sword? Well, good luck with that. It occurs to me that I like toast and jam, but cheese and crackers is better. Do you like cheese or jam? Cheese. Anywho, I have things to do. You see those 2 ovens? Yeah, 2. Who has 2 ovens nowadays? Okay. Holy Jesus. That's why you don't just go around and lift random bushes in this game. You never know what's gonna be hiding under it in terms of the enemies. It's funny, I feel like all the colors are a little darker. I feel like there's a grim tone to CUCCO's revenge, you know? He really, really wants to get revenge. Oh well. We did that wrong, but we'll just come back and do it again. Is that what I think it is? 2 bottles, nice. Good things to have, good things to have. I feel like the universe is all aligning and wants this CUCCO to get revenge, like I said earlier. Nice. Will this reset if I come back down the stairs? Or do I have to leave? Oh, it resets. There we go. Another bottle. Wow, 3 bottles right away, all in CUCCO, which is insane. And 300 rupees. So now we have enough to go to Lake Hylia, and very shortly we're getting those flippers. From the race minigame, just the speed minigame right beneath Kakariko. Yeah, we're doing great right now. What an interesting run. 3 bottles, iron gloves, bombs, cape, blue tunic. We are doing well. Yep. More bombs. I'll take rupees. This is the perfect time for rupees. Because we have bottles, we can buy ourselves potions and keep ourselves stocked with potions all the time. Nice. Is that our second? Yep. Second piece of heart. We found 2 full heart containers so far, which is awesome. Good start. Okay, that's all the checks now, for sure. Here. No, it's not. It's still not. No, it is. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, let's go do this minigame. A couple minigames we can do, actually. Let's do this one first. Because there is normally a full heart container here. Oh no, it's not here. What am I talking about? That's in the Dark World. That's in the Dark World. Dark World. Excellent. I walled off my brother Leo. What a dingus. Hey. Did you come from my brother's room? Are we cool? "15 seconds. Go, go, go." Oh. Wow. Oh, no way. Okay. We have it, so... Your time was 12 seconds. Nice. Cool. You know what? Good use of the magic. Okay. Now you can have this trash. Thank you. Is that real flippers? Yes, it is. That's amazing. So we've completely just opened up the ability to go to Lake Hylia. We have enough rupees to take it on. There's 2 checks there. But before we go, let's just take a look here. We've done everything in Kakariko Village now. Every single check, including the bottle check. We can't do anything here until we have the shovel. We can go south. Let's go south, and then let's head to Lake Hylia. Well before we do any of the other stuff here. It would be great if the Ganon sprite was swapped with the giant Link when you're CUCCO. Yeah, that would be amazing. We're just gonna have to envision that when we get there, but... Oh, there's a few things we can check here, actually. Let's do this first. Let's do the desert and this little bottom section here. Ooh, I like the watercolor. It's just gray. It just suits the tone of CUCCO's Revenge, you know? You just ain't having it. You're expecting the Dark World CUCCO without Moon Pearl will be the standard Dark World CUCCO? Ooh. That could be cool, actually. That would make sense. Yep. There's a few little checks here. I think, is this just, Oh yeah, it's just Rupee farms. That's right. And there's also an area. There's the pot farmer here. There's an area just outside the Ice Rod Cavern where this guy's brother lives. But what color would this blue color swap? Oh, interesting. I wonder. This guy just is like, oh, I bet you're just going to break my pots and steal my rupees. Yep, totally. I'm not going to not take these. Cool, I'll take this as a hydrate check. While the CUCCO hydrates will hydrate, and you should too. Yeah, this is the perfect sprite, perfect tone of color palette in each area. It's very, very subdued. Feels really serious. Link better be ready. Fat Ganon Link. Fat 3-tile wide. Link better be ready. Oh, okay. I like that also it looks like CUCCO's holding the sword in its mouth. Maybe if it matches the colors a chicken can see. Yeah, it's like a chicken vision filter. CUCCO's Revenge now being played live in chicken vision. Look at all those chickens. Oh. Oh. None of this is good. Nope. None of this is good. Avoid the bombs. This fish is not doing good in the desert here. And we got 10 arrows waiting for us. So of course we need the Book of Medora to even get into... Oh, what? Yeah, we need the Book of Medora to even get into the Desert Palace. Dr. Trash Panda, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday so far. And welcome, Raiders. We are playing the third run ever that I've done on the stream of Link to the Past Randomizer. The first run we did, we were playing as the Super Mario World 2 Bandit from Yoshi's Island and also the Paper Mario games. And the second run, we were playing as Garo, one of the mini-bosses from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And if you haven't heard of Link to the Past Randomizer before, basically all the item locations and chests are swapped, all the colors are swapped, the playable character, and also the enemies. And I got the Randomizer set on, turned on right now, so the enemies and the amount of damage that they do to you, the amount of hearts that they take, that's going to be shuffled around. The bosses and the boss health. And earlier in the stream, we just beat Ganon in our second run, and we just started a third run. What were you streaming, Trash Panda? Were you doing Fallout, if I'm not mistaken? I caught you for a little bit playing some Fallout. Post-tattoo, I believe. Now, my name's Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon. If you don't follow me already, you can click that follow button. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. I do Final Fantasy on Fridays. On Saturday evenings, we play Mario Golf 64. My partner and I, Michelle, will play on stream and do casual Mario Golf 64. And on Sundays, I do viewer request nights, retro nights. But if you follow, it'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next. We're also on the road to 300 followers, so it helps the channel to grow. And once we hit 300, I'm going to be playing Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 as one mega stream. And I do a ton of randos on the stream as well. Love me some rando. You were doing some FNV, yeah, Fallout New Vegas. I was catching a little bit of it before the stream. Nice, glad it went well and was fun. And enjoy the food. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. So for anyone just joining, we're playing a pretty hilarious seed of of Link to the Past. I'm going to be saving this one for sure, but we started off with a randomized character, which is CUCCO, and we started off with a sword. So I chose to go to the Sanctuary as our first starting location, and our item was the Magic Cape. So just envision a chicken, a CUCCO that has had enough of Link's bullshit, is ready to take revenge, and instead of us defeating Ganon in this story, we're going to be defeating Link. Just picture a big fat Link sprite instead of Ganon when we get there. But basically, this CUCCO so far has found 3 bottles in Kakariko. We went to the Lost Woods and we found the iron gauntlet, the like silver gloves, in Link's house. We got the tunic pretty much right away, and the flippers in the race game just now. So we've mostly just collected bottles and clothing at this point, the only items we have. But the tunic has turned us into a blue CUCCO, and this CUCCO is pissed. You can see in the colors and the saturation of the overworld and the palettes that this CUCCO means serious business. The tone of the game is very different than the first 2 runs we've done. And I like that the lore is kind of just building itself. The story is telling itself as we play. Now, we do have to be careful because this might be a simple enemy, but it can take... Watch. Oh, it does half damage, so we're actually pretty lucky. But the enemy damage that they do to you is completely shuffled around. So it's a little bit tough. Just trying to think where we're going to go next. We do have the flippers now. We've done this entire check. The only things we haven't done in Lost Woods is we don't have the pendants, of course, so we can't get the Master Sword. And we haven't beaten Aghanim, and we don't have the Pegasus boots, so we can't get the item from the Lumberjacks. But we do know the Lumberjack item is the Quake Medallion, which we're going to need for Turtle Rock and a few other places. We've done all the Kakariko checks, including the bottle check, because we happen to find 3 bottles, 3 of 4 bottles in Kakariko. We got our flippers right here. And we did this desert bomb check. We can't get to the desert because we don't have Book of Medora, but we do know on the ledge that there's 10 arrows. We've done this little section here, so now we're headed here. I guess this is like the Great Marsh, or the Great Swamp. That's where I want to head. And then we're going to try to head to Lake Hylia. Because we have early flippers and we have enough rupees, we can actually get the checks there. Let's go this way. Yeah, just the tone, like the gray water and the tone of the colors really sets the mood for some serious CUCCO revenge, you know? CUCCO's pissed, man. Enough of this picking up CUCCOs and throwing them around, using them to fly. We have done the entire escapes sequence except for once we got to the dark section, we realized I don't have a light source, and so it's not going to allow us to progress. It's just a black room, so we can't continue there yet. But very drastically different run in comparison to the previous one. Ooh. No, I didn't get a chance to do it, but I'm going to right now. Just pause because I have a few commands just set up for shoutouts now for the first time. And if you're not following Dr. Trash Panda, go and check out that channel. He's an awesome streamer. He does all sorts of stuff like modern indie games on Steam and PS4 and modern games, but also he's a Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunner, and he's working on his very own Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack. I beat Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix earlier today, and we do a ton of Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. And Dr. Trash Panda is really good at speedrunning Mario 3, I have to say. I watch him do it a lot. He also has had some fun with the Pacifist Tanuki Challenge, which is running the vanilla Mario 3 using only the limited amount of Tanuki suits in full that the game gives you, and trying to beat the game using the pacifist rules where you can't kill anyone unless you have the Tanuki statue. You have to be in Tanuki statue form, then you can kill people, but you can't kill enemies any other way. Hey Magic Smoke, welcome to the stream. Nice emotes. Easily my favorite power-up in Super Mario Bros. 3. And we were playing Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, and I did think it was kind of sucked that there wasn't a Tanuki suit in it, but it was cool that they replaced the Raccoon Mario graphic in Mario Bros. 3 Mix with the full Tanuki suit. Of course, you can turn into the statue, but it was really fun. I highly recommend that game. If anybody here hasn't played Mario Bros. 3 Mix and is a fan of Mario 3, it's probably the coolest. Played it for the first time just recently, so it's probably one of the coolest ROM hacks I've played of Mario 3. Real big fan. Nice. Oh, did it get approved? The Chef Mario. Yes. So good. The Bake Piece. I'm so into it. We were playing some Yoshi's Cookie the other day as part of our NES roulette wheel arcade and puzzle streams called Whim of the Wheel. And oh, is it gonna not count now? Oh, no, it does. And Yoshi's Cookie is a game that I played as a kid a lot. It's on the Super Nintendo and the NES, but I had the NES version growing up. And Mario's a chef, a baker. I think it's really cool that that emote turned out awesome. We've got Chef and Tanuki Mario. Always inspired in the stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, we got that. We're getting tons of rupees. We're doing quite good. Yeah, Pacifist Tanuki is pain. Mario Bros. 3 Mix is not, though. I really, really enjoyed it. Highly, highly recommend it. I was also playing... We recently played Super Mario Bros. 3, the Rainbow Realms 1 and the Rainbow Realms 2. I like 2, but 1 is just a little more refined. Feels like it works a little bit better. The level design's better. There's a whole bunch of stuff about it that just stands out a little more to me. You just don't want to take anything for yourself if you want it. Oh, no. Feel free, like, definitely use that. I feel like that's a very suiting emote for you, though, right? You gotta be the person that has that emote on their channel. And also, go check out Inorama if you haven't already. Really great streamer. Yeah, we're so close to 300 right now. That's crazy. 273. How do we... What's the best access to Lake Hylia? I guess we just go this way. Oh, you can't... Oh, weird. You can't just jump down that way? Oh, get out of here. God dang crow. That crow remembered that we killed that other crow earlier. It's just like a crow in real life. Don't mess with a crow. They will remember. They will remember. You'll likely move emotes around. You used a bit spot for that. Nice. But you still don't know if you want bit emotes. So far, the Coil Twitchbot is the only one who has our 1K bit emote. I have a few from the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I've got a 3 down moon that people can use if they cheer up to 10k bits. But yeah, I prefer just offering emotes via the tiers. We have a tier 2 emote and a tier 3 emote. But we have 3 tier 1 emotes. One was made by Inorama recently, the Newt in a Bottle, from Super Mario Land 2, the Pumpkin Zone. And yeah, if we get 6 more subscribers at any tier, and I think it's any subscriber, it could be Amazon Prime, it could be Prime Gaming, it can just be through Twitch, you actually will get another emote. That would be really cool, actually, if Coil set that up. I'm gonna do this. We do own bottles. What? Oh, they're just filled. I gotcha. Okay, let's not do this yet then. Let's do this. Let's fill up on bombs. An emote gloating system. Yeah, I just wish you could offer more emotes to more people, if that makes sense. This is hilarious. I love the swimming sprite of the chicken. This CUCCO's serious. He will go to the depths of the earth, travel across the entire light world and dark world just to get its revenge. Watch out for the whiz robes. I don't want to do that yet. Can't do that. Can't do that though. You always have a couple of random ones in your back pocket in case. Nice. Well, yeah, I appreciate that you made, like, you were able to make that emote for me. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I know that's crazy, but we're beefing up our bomb and arrow capacity easily. That's gonna happen. And I just want to do the hobo bottle check before we do this. I love the murky gray water. You have a few you already made, but they're lower priority on your list, so you would want others to have them. Nice. And I have a few emotes from the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We've got the Gnawed Leaf, which gives your character a Tanuki tail. And you can actually turn into the Tanuki statue if you, whatever character you're using, actually, if you pick it up. And also we have the Game Boy from the Binding of Isaac, which is another trinket. The original gray brick Game Boy, which was the first one I ever bought. Plus, of course, ooh, nice, thank you, got our coinage back. Totally worth it. Plus, of course, when I got my Nintendo DS, the first Nintendo DS, I got the gray brick Nintendo DS as well. With Super Mario 64 DS, that was the combo. Yeah, charcoal water, exactly. That was worth checking out. I think this will take us somewhere. Oh, wow. Whew. Okay, this is going to take us to 2 chests. The lantern, perfect. Now we can do Eastern Palace. Now we can do the rest of the escape sequence. So there's 2, I think there's 4 checks in total in Lake Hylia. So those are the 2 waterfall checks. Oh my god, don't die. I love lamp. Are you just pointing at things and saying that you love them? I love bomb. I love 8 rock. So good. I love, that's gotta be the best. I love Steve Carell. It's gonna be the best Steve Carell roll. I didn't know there were chests in there. Oh, you still don't have flippers. Yeah, you need flippers to get there. But there are 2 chests in there, yeah. Just that waterfall. There's a whole bunch of other waterfalls that are kind of like there to decoy you. But I always get... Ooh, nice. Thank you, blue Octorok, or purple Octorok. I always get confused as to which waterfall it is. Like my first 2 runs, I checked every other waterfall, but now I've committed to memory that it's that one. I like that also the purple Octoroks are like the magic-giving Octoroks. I can appreciate that. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Get out of here. Come on. Come on, Mini Molda. There we go. Oh, Mini Moldarm, whatever they're called. Definitely worth checking this out. It's not distraction, is it? No, it's not. You knew that the waterfall was one of the ones you can go in. Oh, that waterfall was one of the ones you can go in, but it's usually a fairy fountain. Oh. Is it? Maybe there's no fairies in this one for some reason. Yeah, that one gives you magic. That's really cool. Sneak in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's on the water. That's fine. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna get scammed again like the last two runs? What do you have for us? Bombs. It's okay. 500 for bombs. Before we got 50. 50 roops. How do we get up there? And in our first run, we got 1 rupee for 500 rupees, so... In the randomizer, there'd be no way of programming the fairy fountain to work the same way. Normally, you would throw in the boomerang to upgrade it. Oh! Oh, you have to throw in an item. Interesting. In the rando, they just give chests as you aren't guaranteed to have the proper items. Ah, okay. Cool. Interesting. See, that's something I didn't know. About the OG. I love the purple leaves here. And there we go. That completes our 4 heart pieces for our 3rd full heart container. So those are all the Lake Hylia checks. Definitely worth it for sure. We needed the lantern for progression, so it's going to allow us to do a few things. So now what I'm going to do actually is, because we're here, let's head back and head to Escape in Hyrule Castle and try to do the sewer section there. I really like all the blue in the overworld and also all the blue in our items right now. We got the bombs, the blue sword, the blue flippers. If you switch over to these, they've got some blue going on, the blue fairies, the blue tunic. Now later today I'm going to be doing, later tonight, we're going to be doing some Mario Golf 64, my partner Michelle and I. We just unlocked Shy Guy Desert, which is pretty cool. In case you didn't know, if you go to that waterfall area in the Dark World, you can get an item that is normally ether. Oh, interesting. Yeah, isn't there like a catfish in place of Zora in the Dark World? And doesn't the catfish give you an item as well? That's probably going to be the item. That's probably where our mushroom was in the last seed. Ooh, that was lucky. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. This is not the way. This is not the one we're looking for. Let's go. Let's go. Hyrule Castle, that's what we're trying to go to. Oh, we haven't seen this either. What does the fish give you? And this seed, it's a secret to everyone. Bomb. Cool. Oh, nope. Nope. Didn't mean to waste that, that's fine. Oh. There's a ring of rocks, and yeah, the catfish gives you an item if you throw something into the ring. Oh. What do you have to throw into the ring? Do you know how that works in the randomizer? Because I definitely didn't do that in the last seed, for sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm learning tons about this game. I didn't even know the anti-fairies until like the first run of the randomizer that we did here on the channel. I didn't know the anti-fairies were a thing, or were even killable with the magic powder. You could turn them into fairies. They look like those like jacks from that old school like ball and jacks game that people used to play back in the day. This chicken makes serious business. Anything, it can just be a rock or a bush from the area. Okay, cool. Nice. That's good to know. Okay. Wow. Ah. Not cool. I can't remember if any of these enemies give you keys. I don't think they do, to be honest. No, this room, they're just enemies you have to run by, right? That's what I thought. Not there. Cool. I feel like I've been in that same scenario before, and I've not been sure. Oh. Hey. Get out of here. Yo. Super not cool with that. Yo, what? Wait for it. Key. Whew. Sewers are not a place for a chimp. Wow, look at these enemies. This is crazy. Oh. So tedious. I probably don't have to kill these enemies either. No, I don't. This room is another one where there's no keys. I'm done. Ooh. Yeah, there's an anti-fairy right there. Oh. Yes. We don't have magic powder, so we can't turn the anti-fairy into health. This crow remembers. The crow remembers. CUCCO will have his revenge. Ah. Yes. Also want to do another shout out to Stegosaurus McCartney for following for 3 months, continuing your sub earlier. Look at that, nice. If that's not a 3-up moment in this game, I don't know what is. 3 pieces of heart, all in the same spot. If you got a 3-up emote and you're a tier 1 subscriber, pop it into the chat. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Daryl doesn't stream, but actually the Leaf Green Randomizer run that we were doing, we were starting around the same time. we both started and actually played the same seed, one off stream and one on stream. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, the only way to do this is use the cape. We gotta use the cape. Get me out of here. Oh. Come on. Ah, we got roasted. We got roasted. It would be cool if they were voice chatting with you through the race. That would be really sweet, actually. Like, Discord. You could do that on Discord for sure. Nice. Back home. Our holy CUCCO. With the cape and the blue tunic and the gloves. Whew. So we're going to be doing, once I beat Leaf Green Randomizer, or if the Nuzlocke Challenge beats us, but we're doing quite well. We have 3 teams worth of Pokemon right now, and we're just about to take on Pokemon Mansion and Blaine and Cinnabar Island. Once I beat that on the channel, or if we lose, Rathe V. Murray, another retro streamer, and I are going to do a co-op of Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. Yeah, we can't get here yet. Ooh. Nice to find a fairy there. What's here again? There's 2 checks now. Like if you have the gloves, there's 2 checks in the graveyard next to the cemetery, or like next to the sanctuary, and one of them just drops us down to that section of Escape that we just finished. It's the back of Escape, so we can completely ignore it because we got enough keys and we were able to complete the escape sequence. And the other one, we need the gold gloves to get to it. So a co-op, probably more than likely he'll just be hanging out on my channel. We'll have both of our game screens. I'll try to set it up so we can have both of our games on screen, and just some audio and maybe perhaps video. I know he does a lot of co-op Monster Hunter streams where both players are streaming, so we haven't figured out the logistics yet of if it's going to be both of us streaming or one of us streaming. But probably we'll just start around the same time. We'll either play the same seed or we'll both play completely different seeds and just play alongside. And you can see 2 different randomizer seeds running at the same time, which could be kind of fun. I've seen a few co-op playthroughs. There's also some other additional rules for a Nuzlocke challenge. We'd both be doing the Nuzlocke and running the randomizer, but there's some additional rules for that. That you can do co-op, which is kind of nice. That's nothing. We would either both be playing the same seed or we'd both be playing different seeds. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, we got ourselves the lantern. We beat the back of Escape. We've got all of Kakariko done. We have all of Lost Woods done until we beat Aghanim and get the boots. Plus, we also need the pendants. We can't get to the Desert Palace because we don't have the Book of Medora, but we've done the area that we're in. We've done the area between here and the desert. We can do the Ice Rod Cabin because we're right here. Then I think we'll take on the Eastern Palace. Yeah, we're going to take on the Eastern Palace for sure. So the Ice Rod Cavern is going to require us... to explore here. Ooh, a Heart Gold ROM hack called Heart Red. Excited to try it. Is it a remake? Because I know that in Heart Gold, because that's a remake of Gold and Silver and Crystal on the DS. Is that a remake of... Like, do you start in Kanto? Because I know that in Heart Gold you can actually go to Kanto and Johto. Maybe you start in Kanto to begin with. That could be interesting. One of my favorite things about Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the DS. Obviously, it's a remake of my favorite gen. I love Gen 2. Ooh, it's not good at all. but the fact that the first Pokemon in your party follows you on the map is really cool. Ah, no way. Just bad timing. Come on. That's what I'm looking for. Hearts. These things usually give you hearts. Only 100 more before you can request a game. Nice. Yeah, we've got a really good lineup. Tomorrow we're going to be starting with Jungle Strike, Alice, on Genesis, and then we're going to be playing Kid Chameleon on Genesis, and Hyper Beats made a game that was actually developed by one of our followers, Cardboard Box. Then we've got, what else do we have in the queue here? Fire Emblem Burning Blade on Game Boy Advance. We've got Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which was your suggestion through Stegosaurus McCartney, and then Balloon Fight on NES. So it's kind of jumping all over the place, but we're going to be diving into each one of those games. Oh no. Can't you? Yeah, you can. You can cheese it. Then we've got King of the Monsters 2, which is a beat 'em up on Super Nintendo. And then a Super Mario Bros. 1 ROM hack called Mario vs. Airman. So huge variety. I'm really stoked because every single Sunday I dive into the queue, and you can add any game into the queue at any time. Probably going to get through the 2 Genesis games and a little bit of Hyper Beats. And I think Michelle and I are both going to play Hyper Beats together because it's a really fun rhythm game. Oh, I'll try and message you. More than likely next Sunday will be when I dive into Tactics, because if we can get through those 3 games, I'll play Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in the same stream. And if I like it, I'm going to likely continue it. I am going to be doing some Tactics Ogre this week, continuing our playthrough of Tactics Ogre Knight of Lotus, which is a game that I really, really enjoyed from the last few request nights. And don't worry, Los, if you're watching, I will let you know as well. Give you a heads up. Oh, cool. You believe you play as Red in Kanto. Oh, we got Stalfost. Oh, I think I will. I think I will love Tactics Advance. I've played it for like a few minutes, thinking it was a Final Fantasy Tactics with PlayStation 1 remake. I always like this section because there's 3 bushes and there's a moon in the sand. So this feels like home. The 3-up moon, 3-bush moon. And more than likely, I probably won't dive further into Fire Emblem because there's just so many games to keep track of. I probably will just play a little bit of Fire Emblem on the viewer request night, and Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Those are more up my alley. I feel like I would want to actually fully play them. Ooh. Damn. So crazy. And of course, Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance are made by the same team. One before they got acquired by Square and one after. God damn. That's crazy. Ooh, some wacky palette going on right here. Something's going up. It almost looks like something out of Pokemon Gold or Pokemon Yellow or something. If you're playing Pokemon Yellow on the Super Game Boy, that's the kind of palette you might see. I think it's because there's no black outlines. Nice. Huh, is this the Grass Rod Cave instead of the Ice Rod Cave? Speaking of grass rods, belated happy 420 to everyone watching. That's just going to be rupees if we lift that up, so it doesn't matter. This should be, normally this is the ice rod, and it is instead a full heart container. Nice. Yeah, we seem to just be getting, as opposed to items, we seem to be getting a whole bunch of things that are boosting our defense, our health. Okay, so that's all the checks here. So we're going to go to Eastern Palace and take it out. Nice. Now that we have the lantern, we'll be able to do the dark rooms as well. I usually like to wait until we get the dark rooms, or until we get the lantern to take on those rooms. Here we go. Eastern Palace. This CUCCO has a big beef with Link, you know? A couple of bones to pick. Oh. God damn. God damn it. Shahash Ralash Ralash Rala. Sarasaland. Tell me about Tatanga. Want something for free? Go earn the green pendant in the Ice Palace. Oh no, it's in the Ice Palace. And I'll give you something. Okay. More bombs. Our first shield. Now we actually have a shield as a chicken. And it's a blue shield. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Everything's blue. And there we go. Appreciate that as well. Nice. It's not bad. Again, we're just getting things that are beefing up our defense. We're getting the blue tunic, the blue shield, the gloves, the cape. It's all about the look with CUCCO, you know? It's all about the look. The latest fashion trend. Wear a tunic, wear a cape, wear gloves. Iron gauntlets preferred. What color's your tunic? Match it with your shield. New Hyrulean accessories. Whoop. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. According to Twitch, 4186 is 4.2k. Oh, do they owe you 4186 American US dollars? No? But they're rounding it up to 4200? They would never do that. Here we go, let's do this. Eastern Palace. Got the little shop of hedgehogs over there. Sonic's haircut. We got Aubrey from... Or is it Audrey? I think it's Audrey. Little shop of horrors. Or is it Rocky Horror? They're all the same. Or was it the Muppet Treasure Island? Anything with Tim Curry in it. Or was it Scary Movie 2? I can't remember. Command and Conquer, I think that's what it was. Or was it Clue? Come on, more Tim Curry things. The Wild Thornberries. It wasn't the Wild Thornberries. Hookshot. Hookshot. This chicken's got the hookshot. I like the idea that CUCCO is trying to take revenge on Link for all the messing with CUCCOs that Link has done over the years. And that also, on the journey, we're collecting a lot of Link's things. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Okay, we're gonna go this way first. don't want to miss anything when I'm here. Oh, went the wrong way. You want to go top first. Oh, that's right. You don't get the sword name until you upgrade your sword. Totally forgot about that. This is the... Nice. Oh my god, we're getting super lucky with the hearts right now. What is that, 9? Yep. 9 hearts. This is a great seed. I'm definitely saving this one for sure. Okay. Whew. Compass. Our first hint. This is going to be a seed-specific hint, hopefully. A piece of heart requires 3 pendants. Okay, so that's not good. That means that our Master Sword is just going to be a small heart piece. Not even a full heart container, so at least we know. So it's not crucial. But if we remember, once we get all 3 pendants, then it'll be something we can check out. Well, we're here anyways, so we might as well get the heal. And of course, we don't have the net, so we can't, even though we have 3 of our 4 bottles, we can't actually catch the fairies. I swear, in more modern Zelda games, you can just walk right up to the fairy and take the bottle. Maybe you can even do this in Ocarina of Time, but if you have a bottle and there's a fairy, you can just like scoop it up in the bottle. Unless I'm just making that up in my head. But I'm pretty sure more modern Zelda games do that. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at all these chickens. Thankfully they don't do a lot of damage though. Oh my god. Whew. Wow. Interesting dark room. Yes. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're definitely not... We're gonna have to use the cape. We have the cape, right? So... Twitch rounds up. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Come on. Yo. Ilya Druck, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Link to the Past Randomizer. We just started and we're playing as CUCCO. And quick little recap. We started off in the Sanctuary. We got ourselves a cape. We then went to Link's house and got ourselves the gray or silver gloves. The flipper was got at Kakariko Village, and 3 of the 4 bottles were found there, as well as the tunic. We just got the shield and the hookshot in Eastern Palace. And the lantern was picked up in Lake Hylia in the waterfall. So we just did Lake Hylia. We got the flippers pretty early. And the lore that's been building up in this is pretty crazy. This CUCCO obviously is out for revenge. Is collecting Link's gear to give him a taste of his own medicine. And in this run, we're just envisioning that Ganon is Link, and CUCCO's already found a few houses filled with chickens, conspiring along with him. He's out to get some revenge. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. We just got ourselves that big key, which means we can go back and we can also do this. A little shortcut. Hope you're having a good one. Funny emotes. Okay, real quick. We're doing this first. Healing. This is also the 3rd run that we've done on the channel. Earlier in the stream, we just beat Ganon in our 2nd run. And every single one has been drastically different. I've actually been really stoked at how amazingly different each seed has been. Getting really lucky with those hearts as well. And the bosses are going to be randomized, as well as the boss health. Oh, wow. Oh, no. There's just so many, Wow. Definitely not ready for this. Whew. Yeah, this enemy configuration is pretty crazy. Oh no. Hopefully, like, we can actually kill these enemies here. Wow. Oh, nice. Good choice. Godzilla Monster of Monsters on the NES. We'll add that one to the list. Thank you so much, Alice Rose, for redeeming a retro request for tomorrow, for Sundays rather. We'll be adding it to the queue, and we'll take it on as we get there. Usually do it in chronological order as they're added to the queue. And really funny because before you did that, Itarama just also did a redeem of King of the Monsters 2, which is, I think, is a Zelda, or not, sorry, Zelda, oh my god, which I think is a Godzilla, God Zelda. Now I just want to play a God Zelda game. We need the Mothra boots. I don't know why the moth would have boots, but that works for me. That's a really good addition. Let me just quickly pause and add to the game queue here. Yeah, King of the Monsters 2 on Super Nintendo was redeemed by Itarama. And so that'll be fun. We'll play Super Mario Bros. ROM hack in between, and we'll play Godzilla Monster of Monsters on the NES. Never played it. I think I know the sprite from the game, though. I think it's been used in lots of things. Cool. Thank you so much for redeeming the points and saving them. I'm excited, and yeah, you can tune in every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and I will take on the queue. Yeah. Thankfully, we got past this part. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, buddy. Get out of here. These Stalfos. Ask Space Colonizer for speedrun strats for that one. Okay, I will. I will do. I will do. Ugh. Come on. Wow, this is tough. I don't know why it is. It doesn't need to be. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. Yes. Fairy? Nope. Okay, wow. We do have full magic though, and we'll see what boss we're gonna take on. Here we go. Randomize boss, randomize health. Oh, okay. 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 Oh my god. Nope. This sword sucks right now. Get out of here. Whew. I think I know the game Monster of Monsters. I think I know exactly the game that you're talking about. I just don't. I definitely haven't played it for sure. Okay. So we can do this, but we don't have the arrows that we need. Wow. Come on. CUCCO's pissed. We can do this. Use the anger. Oh. Wow. Yes. Yes. Normally if you have arrows, this is way better. We have arrows, we just don't have the bow. Oh, so close. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Yes. Oh my god. All that for the map for this area and one crystal. That was insane. So far, this has been a crazy, crazy run. Like a really crazy run. Easily my favorite so far. I like the fact that the story is unfolding. CUCCO like is super ruthless. He's not going to give Link any leniency at all for all the stuff he's done to those chicks. Look at all those chicks. Nice. Okay. Ooh. So we got our first crystal. Let's do this again. We did the Ice Rod Cavern. We did all of Lake Hylia's checks. We checked underneath the bridge. We did Eastern Palace. We know that we have to go to... We know that we have to go to... where is it? Ice Palace in the Dark World to get the green pendant, to get an item from Sahasrara. We don't have the mushrooms, so we can't get an item from the witch. We did all of Hyrule Castle except for the top section, which leads us to Aghanim. And we don't have the Master Sword to break the seal to get there, so we can't do that. We did all of Escape, so we don't need to worry about the one check in the cemetery, but we also have one other check in the cemetery that we need to do, and also a magic mirror check in the cemetery for a chest. But we don't have the magic mirror, and we don't have the gold gloves. But we did the entire marsh section. We did the entire section between the marsh and the swamp and the desert. We checked the whole desert and nothing but the desert. So help you God. We don't need the. We don't need the arrows that are on the desert ledge right now, and we can't access the desert palace. But we've done all the Kakariko checks. We don't have the shovel, so we can't dig in that little forested area directly to the west of Link's house. And we need Pegasus boots to check the lumberjack item, and we need to fight Aghanim. We can explore Death Mountain. That's definitely one we can explore. And what I think I'm going to do is actually just save it here. We'll go and raid somebody. I'm going to take a break, make some food with Michelle, with my partner, and then we'll continue our next Zelda Link to the Past stream. From here, we'll continue from here. This is an awesome run. We're going to be doing Death Mountain then, because we do have the gloves and we can open the path to Death Mountain's caves, and there's a ton of checks there. I'm trying to do this with, I do have a list of all the treasure chests and all the item checks in the game, but I'm trying to do this like without any help, unless absolutely necessary. But if you see that I'm missing something, I'm also super open. I'm not doing like a no spoilers run or anything. I'm super open to checking stuff. I'm having a blast though. I'm really enjoying it. If we didn't have a scheduled, Mario Golf 64 stream, which I also really enjoy, but in a different way, I'd probably just keep playing this. But I'm gonna just see if we can raid somebody. I also want to say thank you so much to Dr. Trash Panda and to Alice Rose and to Itarama and all the regulars that show up to every single stream. Michelle Butterfield. Thank you to Itarama and Alice Rose for redeeming retro requests. 2 more today, and thank you to Grimbomb and Stegosaurus McCartney for continuing your subscriptions. Really stoked. I am super stoked that we're very close to 300. Once we hit 300 followers, we're gonna go to we're gonna end up playing, like, to celebrate, we're gonna do Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 on the Game Boy, which I'm really stoked for. Love those games, really want to play them, and it'll be nice to play them on stream. And we're also 6 subscribers away from earning another emote slot, tier 1 emote slot, so thanks so much. Let's see who is online and what people are playing, because I follow a lot of Zelda streamers, so maybe we can see if we can share the love to another Zelda streamer. I think it'll work here. Oh. Super Zippy 67. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for helping us get to 300. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it and hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Now, we'll be back. I'll be live at about 9-ish, 9:15, with Michelle, and we'll be doing Mario Golf 64. You can come hang out. It's super casual. We're just going to be doing different runs of, more than likely, the brand new course. We just unlocked Shy Guy Desert, the desert-themed course. We also have Koopa Park and Toad Highlands, and we'll probably be doing a bunch of just casual tournaments, or maybe even coin slots, which is like a built-in randomizer mode where our clubs are randomized for each hole, and try to unlock more points. We also are trying to unlock characters, but it's been really tough to unlock Luigi. I've been watching a few streamers recently actually playing the same game because of the hype from the new Mario Golf coming out, and they've had some real trouble trying to unlock some of the characters, so it's quite tough. But we've been having a blast with it. We also have done some mini golf as well. Mini putting is good training. Yeah, let's see who is streaming and what people are streaming. I'll just take a second here. Nice, glad your day is going well. Super Zippy. Let's see. Oh. Ah, cool. A little bit of Pokemon Snap is going on. That's pretty sweet. You know what? Let's raid our good friend Shodan Freeman. Tomorrow is our viewer request night, retro viewer request night, and I'm really stoked. I'm going to be starting with Jungle Strike on the Genesis, Kid Chameleon on the Genesis, and Hyper Beats, a brand new game on the NES that was made by one of our followers, Cardboard Box. So that's probably what we're going to be tackling tomorrow. You can tune in every Sunday, and I will go through the queue of our games. Try to play most of the game as much as possible. Like, we got Super Bonk, and I did 5 of 6 stages. We did The Little Mermaid, and we beat that. But some games have a lot of content and a lot of hours, like RPGs, and so I'll probably just play a chunk of them. But we're going to raid Shodan Freeman. He is actually doing a retro request night right now. He has a really cool setup for his retro requests, really cool animations. Go check out Shodan. He's an awesome streamer, awesome retro streamer, and he streams a lot. Give him a follow if you can. And yeah, thanks again, Super Zippy 67. Thanks again, Dr. Trash Panda, for the raid. And I will see everyone in just a little bit, in about an hour and a half, roughly. Thanks for the support, and take care.